we got to confess, before we booked the interview, we didn't really know much about the Merchant Marines. And I'm sure like there's a lot of our listeners that don't know who they are. So can you just tell everyone who are the Merchant Marines?
The merchant marine is basically everyone that's out at sea working professionally that isn't necessarily in the military. Some of us are in the reserves and everything, but it's predominantly those people that you see on the big container ships or tanker ships, moving things back and forth to different countries. But it's also like people who are working on cruise ships, research vessels, a few hospital ships out there. So it's a kind of wide spectrum of just people who work on the water professionally.
Interesting. And what called you to get involved in joining the Merchant Marine Academy? Like, did you have a passion for sailing when you were younger? Is that where it stemmed from?
Yeah, I always kind of knew that I wanted to work on the water. I didn't know much about the Merchant Marine until I started looking at different schools to go into. And I kind of realized early on that just locking myself into one branch of service, whether it was the Naval Academy or the Coast Guard Academy, wasn't the most appealing thing for me because I didn't know enough. And the Merchant Marine Academy gave me a chance to kind of explore my options while I was at school. So.
Yeah, it seems like you can do so much being a Merchant Marine. And who would have known that all these people were like that there was a like a professional academy. I had no idea that there was like the school that everybody goes to like operate these ships.
Vessels, yeah.
Yeah, there's only a few big collegiate schools for it. There's, I think, five or six state ones, and then the federal one that I went to. But it's not the most common career path, that's for sure.